what does healthy hair mean to you?
Healthy hair means it's flourishing in its state. Like if you have finer hair, it's not gonna be thick.
Right.
But just getting it to grow, you're retaining your length if you want length, not breaking, no split ends, and we're caring for it properly. The right products, going through like the right shampoos for your hair, what type of hair you have, not in the like 4A, 4B, because I don't really get into all that, but like based on your porosity, like high porosity, low porosity, how your hair absorbs moisture. Natural hair is definitely a love. It is time consuming, but once you know what your hair needs, even your scalp, it's so beautiful. Like it can do so much stuff. You can be straight, you can be curly, you can have locks, you can have twists. Like it's probably the most versatile type of hair, and it gives just so much. It's just so gorgeous. Everyone gets into the type. Do I have 4A hair? Do I have 3A hair, 3B? Which you have multiple types of hair on your head. If we looked at it, you have different curl patterns in different spots. So less what hair type you have and more how does my hair hold moisture? I combat the type conversation by let's just make sure it's healthy and figure out what it likes, because the type is irrelevant. Right. You could have this, what does the type help if it's still not healthy and you don't really know where to go with it? So figure out your porosity, figure out what density you have and what's realistic for your hair, and if you need protein, because that's strength. So I started embracing my natural hair. I've had the relaxers here and there, but I've always, for the most part, been natural hair. I was always a braid wearer, but like really just like embracing my natural hair was when I had a daughter, because I wanted her to embrace her hair and her to love it and see that it's pretty. So it was like, all right, we're done with the weave. Like, let's just, because I wanted her to love it and feel like, and they look at us. The daughters all look at their moms and are like, well, I want what you have. So if we embrace it and we're like, I love my hair, I love the way it looks, and we're doing stuff to keep it healthy, they're gonna follow suit.
Exactly.
So that's
important, right?
It's huge. What I used to do when people would bring me like let's say people bring you a picture and they're like, I like this. So I cover the face and I'm like, okay, tell me now what you like about this hairstyle. Like, not looking at all of it, because sometimes we're just looking at and we think the person's really pretty, and they're not looking at just the hair. So I cover the face and I'm like, okay, now tell me, what do you like and what do you dislike? So part of the consultation's always, before I even get to your picture, is what do you like about your hair? What do you dislike about your hair?
So psychological.
It's just like a real simple, just like, okay, so you said your hair is too frizzy. How much like is it frizzy meaning it's puffy, or it's just like really like staticky? Like what, and get really deep into that part.